Noelle Montcalm.
Hurdler Noelle Montcalm is also a registered nurse and understands why the Canadian Olympic Committee isn't sending athletes to Japan.
We don't even know what, the next weeks to months even look like right now. So, I mean, disheartening to say the least, but a right decision.
Canada's move comes as the International Olympic Committee faces intense pressure to postpone these games. The United States is now also calling for a postponement. So too is Australia. Hurdler Sage Watson supports Canada's choice, but understands why the IOC wants more time.
Somebody from the IOC messaged me and they said this is like a Tetris game. There's so many moving parts and there's so many things to figure out.
Longtime IOC member Canadian Dick Pound suggested today the games will likely be pushed back to July 2021. Even the Japanese are having doubts, with Prime Minister Shinzo Abe today finally acknowledging a postponement was on the table. Diana Matheson, part of the Canadian soccer team that qualified to compete in Tokyo, says it's been impossible to properly prepare as athletes try to socially isolate.
We as Olympians are trying to take steps to lead and doing the right things. Work out at home, work out in your dens, go on solo runs, but please stop playing soccer in the parks with 20 people. I'm not playing soccer, you shouldn't be either.
As the IOC figures out how or when these games will take place, Sage Watson says it's a tough time for everyone.
I know there's so many people, this was their last Olympics, this was their last go, and you kind of just have to just hurt for them.
But the Canadian Olympic Committee says these times are different. A time for empty stadiums and a time to put the Olympics on hold. Jamie Strachan, CBC News, Toronto.